Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the Lovin Daily. I nearly thought it was like Wednesday because this week is moving fairly slowly. I'm here in the studio with Simran. Welcome back, Simran.
Oh, thank you, Casey.
Was that a happy sigh or
that was a shiver because it's so cold in the office the whole time these days. Why?
Well,
we need answers.
That's so funny because you obviously have that little daily battle with Kauthar. I actually have. So, Simran, I feel like you're dressed for the winter though.
You know, I thought so while buying this, but it's not warm at all. Like, it's just pokey actually, not even warm.
You know what's so funny? I have this, like, off camera, which is my mum's from, like, 50 years ago. And it's like, can you see this? It's, like, serious wool. So I wear this, like, every day. But our office has issues.
I mean, I eye you wearing it all the time.
Yeah, you need, like, a shawl. Is that just us in offices, or do you think that's everywhere?
Let us know. We need answers.
Guys, welcome to the show. I'm glad... Cold or no cold, we're here with you every single weekday morning. We're going to be talking about the latest IPL updates in the UAE, the finalists tonight, and Simran's going to be talking to Chirag, Suri, who's in studio with us. Good morning, Chirag.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're also Chirag, Suri.
Suri. And we're also talking about Dubai Fitness Challenge, of course, but our top story, a US-made COVID-19 vaccine is 90% effective. So this is everywhere yesterday. We saw the headlines. Are we clapping prematurely?
It's happening. It's happening.
I don't... Ali's like, we're clapping prematurely.
I don't. Yeah, be positive. It's happening. It's happening. Yes.
Exactly. It's a good sign. We're not there yet, folks. It's not going to be landing at our doorstep. But the background information is basically pharmaceutical company Pfizer and a biotechnology company called BioNTech. They just announced that the vaccine they co-created is 90% effective and has been described as the light at the end of the tunnel, which is fantastic, by their CAO. So he's obviously going to say that right. But it was basically found out by an external data committee, which supervises clinical trials to ensure safety. They found the vaccine to be 90% effective. So this is really, really cool. But there's a lot of stages before it'll get to us. And I don't know about you guys, but I was like, that's the first question, right?
Yeah.
When am I going to get it?
When am I going to get it? Exactly.
Is that really greedy? Or when is my family going to get it? Or when, because this is a US one, because we've obviously been talking about the clinical trials happening here. So this is totally separate to the trials happening in the UAE. It's a different vaccine. As we know, there's vaccines going on all over the world. This is by Pfizer. They said to get to the point that they actually will roll it out across the world, it will take a couple of months. They're waiting for more information, which should come through at the end of November. But so far, so good.
Yeah. So far, so good. And this is the news we need to hear right now. But actually, it'll take a long time till it circulates and gets to us. But it's happening.
It's happening. When it's storage all around all over the world, every country will need to be able to store the vaccine to get it to the citizens. The thing about this one, so I'm worried that there's so many vaccines on trial everywhere that we're going to have a lot of announcements like this before we actually get to the one that says, hey, your vaccine is ready for you and you can afford it.
Yeah.
However, the good part about this, it's so far 90% effective, but they said that the US FDA standards will actually accept 50%. So this is a lot more effective than they thought it could be. So that's why it's like...
That's amazing news, yeah. Let's get it rolled out, America.
Work, America. What great news in America the last couple of days. I'm just like, so exciting.
Actually.
But closer to home.
Closer to home. So Dubai has launched a permit where...
Not the teleprompter, sorry.
So Dubai has launched a permit where you can get exempted from wearing a face mask, and this is in association with Dubai Police and the Dubai Health Authority for those who suffer from medical conditions that can be aggravated by wearing a face mask. Now, applications can be made through Dubai Police's official website, and you need to provide your medical reports and your Emirates ID. It's pretty simple, the application process, as long as you submit the reasons why you shouldn't be wearing a mask. And the categories of residents eligible for a mask exemption include those suffering from fungal dermatitis, face bleeding, itching, and scalpy skin, those allergic to mask components, residents with uncontrollable asthma, and those with uncontrollable chronic sinusitis. Taking all these medical conditions into consideration, exemptions have been rolled out to ensure the safety and well-being of the public. So, I mean, this is great for those who have these medical conditions. It is a hassle wearing a mask, but can you imagine going out in the public without a mask and people going like, hey,
100%.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I see people, and I go for a walk every evening on the marina. People aren't wearing their masks, and my friend James, who I'm with, he actually will be like, "Where's your mask? Where's your mask?" And it's really loud and uncomfortable. But yeah, I actually like appreciate that he does it, because I don't like confrontation with people.
Yeah.
But like, people would call you out, and then
Yeah.
that might be uncomfortable for the person with the issue to be like, I have a permit, but maybe you can wear like a badge thing. So I thought that it was going to be a different type of medical condition. I didn't realize it would be kind of like a sinusitis, like a.
Because sinusitis has a lot of coughing and sneezing, and it would be getting a lot very uncomfortable wearing the mask the whole time with those kind of conditions.
I'm going to say the thing I shouldn't say, which is I love that we have to wear masks in the UAE, 100%. I think it's amazing that everyone abides by the rules, that they're readily available for free. However, I'm getting masky, and I'm just really.
Say it, because I'm going to say something else.
It's when you when I'm wearing it for like an hour outside walking. I'm getting tired of them.
That's not where I thought you were going.
Oh.
But yeah, honestly, like it gets a little suffocating.
It's a little suffocating.
After some time. Like it's a fact. Like everyone feels it, knows it, but but the DHA did say, like, even if you have these conditions and you have the permit to not wear a mask, still consider wearing a mask in public just for your safety and the safety of others. So
100%.
Yeah.
Wear your masks, guys. End of that. Good summary. Guys, before we go to our break, I want to talk to you a little bit about a very cool free zip line that's at the newest Dubai Fitness Challenge Village. So we know that there's a fitness village at Kite Beach, which Simran was at yesterday. There's also a new fitness village, just opens its doors, and you'll absolutely love it. So this is the My Dubai Fitness Village at Festival City Mall. 9 workout stations where you can do the classic workouts like football and running, but also they've got the zip line, wall climbing, and heaps there. And this free stuff going on for Dubai Fitness Challenge is just unreal.
Did you just say zip line is for free?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm going.
This is the thing. I'm sure. But for Dubai Fitness Challenge, please be aware you have to register everything on the website before you go. They actually do have a non-register place when you get there, but I would just recommend registering.
Yeah.
Be a good person.
And plus the classes that you want to go to might just get booked out, so just register now. Right now.
Did you register in advance yesterday?
Only for tomorrow, because it's compulsory that we have to. We're going on a group outing for the fitness challenge.
Simran's response, only for tomorrow.
But no, yesterday we had a media pass, so we didn't need to register.
Okay, and what did you do on your media pass? Alibaba, you actually got 30 minutes done. Mm-hmm. I'm proud of you.
And he did push-ups yesterday. He did 30 push-ups.
Yeah, kind of 30.
Yeah, half of 30.
Did you do 15 on a boomerang?
15 on the boomerang? Yeah.
You know, like a Instagram boomerang, so it looks like more.
No. I actually did the full push-ups. I saw people do half push-ups. Like, they would go halfway, they wouldn't go full way, but they would count it as one push-up, which is wrong. You should go all the way down and come all the way up.
I hope you told them.
Well, I didn't want to be rude, so I let them do that.
That's they're cheating on themselves.
Yeah. Disgusting. We can't have people like this. Like, it's messed up. What world are we living in?
Before we go to the break, I don't want to. If you looked at our Instagram stories yesterday, saw Simran out enjoying Kite Beach, but earlier in the morning, we put on a story saying Ali was meant to be at Kite Beach at 6 a.m. running. He missed the spot, and we said, do you guys want to see Ali working out on stories? Just like an Instagram story to prove that you got your 30 minutes in. 50% said no. But the other 50% said yes.
Okay.
OGs, those who said yes are OGs.
Show the people what they want to see, Ali.
Alright.
A video of you getting to your 5K.
Alright. I'll show the 50%.
And don't do it just for the story.
No.
Yeah, guys, that's it. After the break, we have cricketer and Red Bull athlete Chirag Suri in the studio, and he's talking all of the latest IPL updates ahead of tonight's huge final. So excited. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with you after this message. Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door.
Hey guys, this is so exciting. We're back, and now we have the Emirati Indian Gujarat Lions cricketer and Red Bull athlete Chirag Suri in the studio with us. And the UAE opening batsman was drafted in by Gujarat Lions for the 2017 edition of IPL, which is the richest cricket league in the world. So it's so great to have you back in the studio with us.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
So what are your feelings coming back here for the second time? Because like you said, you've been stalking us for the longest since you came the last time.
Yeah, I had a few comments about, the promotions that are going on the Lovin Dubai page.
No,
and
nothing like that.
yeah, I'm still following you guys. I'm looking for the best deals out there, the best views. But yeah, let's see. I'm back here now, so hopefully I can get some inside information before everyone else.
Yeah.
And make use of that.
You know what? Before we release the news, we'll send it to you first.
Please do. Also, if you have any guests, that I might want to meet, so
like Miss World, Miss Universe,
yeah,
like all of them.
I'll definitely be like the side camera person for those. That's okay.
Done. We'll have you called in for those.
Thank
so
you.
the Mumbai Indians are the favorites for tonight's IPL final. So do you think the Delhi Capitals, who made it to the IPL for the very first time, the IPL finals for the very first time, do they stand a fighting chance today? Or?
Look, it's a final, and when things get to a final, things can go either way, right? The pressure, it's also a toss. It could just be the matter of a toss, which way it goes. So a lot of things depend on this final, right? And also, with T20 cricket, with IPL, we've seen this season, anybody can beat anybody. So yeah, you can say Mumbai's been the more consistent team, and they are favorites, but I'm a Delhi boy, and I'm going for the Delhi Capitals because, we've always wanted to see Delhi in the final, and now 12 seasons down the line, we get to see Delhi in the final. So we are super excited. It's a Mumbai versus Delhi, huge, massive rivalry. And I think it's exactly what we needed this season. Just to, the way this IPL has been, super exciting. The finishes, being in Dubai, we've just had it all this year, and then now having a Mumbai Delhi final. I mean, that's like the cherry on top. I mean, obviously, whoever wins it, kudos to them. But I think both the teams have done superbly well. They've been super consistent. They've produced quality cricket, entertaining cricket. I think that's what's been the best part. They've not played a game, just to go out there just for the heck of it. They've played every single game with passion, and you can see that in the results now.
For sure, and it's pretty epic that all of this is happening in the UAE. This huge match that people were looking forward to for so long, and that too back in India, Mumbai and Delhi. It's like a massive, rival. Just the two countries.
Yeah, so
not countries. Is it two countries? The two cities.
The two cities. Yeah, it's like we were like fighting with our like relatives in Mumbai and Delhi, and they're like, no, Bombay's gonna win, or Delhi's gonna win, and now it's getting really heated. Like today, I don't think anybody's gonna speak, and then after that, we have bragging rights for the whole year. So if Delhi wins, we have bragging rights over all our friends, cousins in Bombay. So I think, it's like the El Clasico. It's like the El Clasico of cricket. Mumbai versus Delhi. So I mean, it's super exciting to have it in Dubai. We spoke last time in detail about this. The magnitude of this tournament and the way the UAE has held it and the way everything has gone about. It's amazing. The way things have been, the hotels, the hospitality, off the field, on the field, everything has been so well done. I think it's a job well done for the UAE and Dubai. And I think we should be very proud of hosting such a tournament.
For sure. So you're rooting for Delhi Capitals tonight, 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yes.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So Mumbai Indians have won 4 times. So do you think their previous wins help them mentally when they get into the field, like just that confidence, like we have won before, we can do this again?
Definitely. If you do something once, then it's not hard the second time. Once you've achieved, like once you climb Mount Everest and then you do the second time, you're like, oh, okay, you're like the first person to do it. Like the second person, like, okay, I've just done it. So they won it 4 times, so they know how to win. They know the mindset. They know like how to win finals. It's like you go into playing a game and then you have that in the back of the mind. We've done this before. So obviously it's easier for Mumbai Indians because they know the pressure. They know what to do to win this game. But for Delhi Capitals, I feel they need to go in with an attitude that we have nothing to lose. We've made the final. People might have not, expected us to get there.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of expectation. Mumbai is probably the favorites. So just go out there and play some good cricket and enjoy yourself. I think that's the key. And let the result, exactly. Just work on your processes. Just go out there, give your 100%, and
Yeah, very well said. And plus, they have Mumbai Indians have Nita Ambani, you know, like with her blessing hands behind them.
Yeah, so those blessing
of
hands
our
are
hands.
very, very like they've been very blessed this year. I think the way Mukesh Ambani. If I
Yeah.
don't know if we've spoken about it, but his company has been doing super well in Corona. So it's like
I mean, like,
I
touch
mean the
wood, that's a
stars
good
are
thing.
the stars
Yeah.
are with the Mumbai Indians. You can say because the owners are having a great year when
Yeah.
every single person in the world is not probably having a great year. So obviously let's see
You
where
never
it
know.
goes. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see. So, do you think having no audience affected some team members and teams more than others?
I think definitely, when you're used to it. I know when we've seen the tournament before, you've had 20, 30,000 people cheering, 50,000 people, 100,000 people even, in some stadiums. So obviously the player gets pumped up, the adrenaline flows, you get that vibe that, wow, okay, there's, so many people out there, I have to go out there and perform. Some players drive off that. We've seen some of the players,
sure.
we've seen some of the players not do so well this season because because, they're missing that feeling. They're not probably getting the same feeling. But at the same time, when you're going out in the middle, you don't have to prove to anyone or show to anyone what you want to do or what you can achieve. I think you play for yourself, and I think that's very important. That you don't, of course, you play for the fans and you want to do well for your team and your family and everything. But at the end of the day, it's your own standard. So whether there's 10,000 people or not, you still got to go and catch that ball,
Yeah.
or still got to go and score those runs. That shouldn't really affect you. So I think it's been interesting to see a stadium-less,
Empty.
an empty ground.
Yeah.
I was there as well, and then you could literally hear the players like talk amongst themselves, like
Yeah.
cheer each other. Well, in India or like even in the past when we had it in the UAE, the players can't even communicate with each other. Like if you're batting with me or you're bowling, if I scream from the boundary, you'll never hear me. But now they could like scream at each other. So if the bowler wasn't doing well, who'll get a shout from the guy on the boundary? Like
Yeah.
what are you doing? But previously you couldn't do that because there was so
It's
much
so loud,
noise.
yeah.
You couldn't even communicate. You would literally have to go into the ear and speak to them. That's how it is. But it's been a different experience. I think people have embraced it rather than being evasive to it. I think
Yeah.
they've said it's a new challenge, and I think the way this IPL has gone, I think the cricket that's been produced, I think it's been amazing.
So, do you think for some others it might have worked as the opposite, having no audience and no extra added pressure?
Yeah, exactly. Some thrive of that pressure. Some love that pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure gives them that kick.
Yeah.
I know we speak about the Virat Kohlis or like they
Ra-
love
Not KL Rahul, Hardik Pandya.
Hardik Pandya,
Yeah.
KL Rahul. These guys like thrive of pressure. They're like big games. When there's high pressure, high like exactly crunch games.
Yeah.
Like finals, like today. Like these are the guys who stand up. They thrive of that. So obviously it could be that they're missing it. But I mean, they're such professionals that they manage and they know how to work around it. And I think that's what professionalism really is.
For sure. So, the last question for today. Do you think the players felt restricted in the IPL, the very strict IPL bubble that they were in throughout the IPL league in the UAE?
Yeah. I spoke to a few players and then, initially they said, man, it was so nice, those 3 months, we were like a family. And I said, tell me the real story. So we were sick of each other. So obviously, I mean, 3 months in a bubble, you see the same faces. I mean, yeah, I love you and you're my teammate, but like, of course, it's very, very long. And, people have gotten homesick, when things, especially like when things are going your way, it's great, right? Imagine a team or a player when he's not doing too well and he's still inside that bubble, still facing those same people.
Yeah.
You want to like see some other people or you want to, get away from that space. Because, I don't know, some people go shopping, some people go out, some people go to a restaurant. But obviously they haven't had that luxury. But the good thing is being in Dubai, they were in like Palm Jumeirah, they were like all over. So they had beaches to go to, pool sides, they were calling food, so I think ideally, like, yeah, they would love to go around and about. But if there was a city they could be in a bubble for 3 months, they definitely said it was Dubai because they really enjoyed, being over here. And 3 months, like they've just passed by, we haven't even realized. And
Very true,
where the
yeah.
IPL, I don't even. It feels like I was here in your studio like a week ago or something, and that was the start of the IPL.
Yeah.
And now like the IPL is nearly done.
It's
And-
done tonight, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's the last day. It's
Crazy.
the finals day, and
The hotels here are beautiful, so of course no complaints for anyone to be stuck in a hotel.
exactly,
here. Yeah.
exactly. You cannot complain being on Palm Jumeirah like by the beach or
Definitely not.
something. Or even some of the teams that were in Abu Dhabi, I think they still had a great time. So no complaints there for sure.
I didn't know they were allowed to get takeout. I didn't think that was part. It's fine for them to get takeout.
Yeah. They obviously started getting takeouts and stuff because some of them wanted Indian food and stuff, and of course we have all the restaurants in town and
Oh, nice! Of course, you can't come to Dubai and not get the food.
Exactly.
Store,
And now they've some of the teams that have just gotten out of the competition. Only 2 teams are left, so they suddenly got out of the bubble. Everyone's calling, "Hey buddy, can I go to Dubai Mall? Can you go to Burj Khalifa?" Because they have only a couple of days before their flight.
Yeah.
So imagine being 3 months in Dubai and not seeing the Burj Khalifa or not going to Dubai Mall. That is not normal.
No
you would never see a tourist come to Dubai for 3 months and not go to Dubai Mall. Right. It is impossible. I think that's a challenge. I would never know a person who hasn't been to Dubai Mall in 3 months.
So true. I don't think I've not been to Dubai Mall once in every 2 weeks. So
Same.
I mean imagine.
Same. Imagine 3 months not going to Dubai Mall when you're in Dubai.
So true.
Yeah.
But it was great having you in the studios with us. Always a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. So Casey will see you the same time, same place every day, except for Fridays and Saturdays, 8:30 a.m. Bye.
And stay fit, yeah? Dubai
Stay
Fitness
fit.
Challenge.
Yes.
Make sure 30 minutes. Make sure you do your 30 minutes, guys. Stay fit. Make the effort. You can do it anywhere you want.
No, are you going to do it now?
Yeah. Anywhere. 30 minutes. You can do whatever you want, but make sure you do it because it's for your health. And that always comes first, especially in these tough times. We now know the value of health. So, I just wanted to take a minute and mention that. Make sure you do it. It's a great initiative. There's great, places you can go to. I'm sure you visited, Simran. So, just follow them on their stories, Lovin Dubai, and you'll know the right places to go to.
Yes.
Hook them up, register, and make sure you do your 30.
Yes. Thank you for that. Very well said. Thank you, Chirag, Suri.
Lovely.
Woo!
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.